Welcome to Doom Orgy.
Doom Orgy.
Yeah.
We're back. Here we go.
Brendan.
Yay. And John Paul here to talk some shit about state of the world. What's going on today? How are you, husband?
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Can you tell me something new, please?
Oh, God. I know. I just want to take a nap.
I don't think that's the most exciting way to start a podcast.
No, I know.
Person wants to take a nap.
Go to bed, bitch. That's...
We'll need you to wake it up.
Waking it up. Our dog is waking up. What's with this Argentina beef? You know, we're Nebraska corn-fed boys. You know, we like our beef. We like our corn-fed heifers. But like farmers and ranchers and whatever are pissed at the administration over this. And like, I saw something today. It's like, Argentina is struggling. I don't think you know how much Argentina is struggling, Mr. President. Full of poop to pants.
Well, I think it's not as just simple as the Argentinian beef. What I'm bringing up is Trump recently announced that we're gonna combat these high beef prices by I've got more meat. I'm bringing in some meat. I'm importing some meat. And reporters are like, from where? He's like, I'm not going to say. And
this is Argentinian beef, though.
Well,
that China rejected is what I've seen.
Well, I don't. Okay, this is the thing. I don't know if it's officially that this is the meat we're getting. So this is where it's still mystery. It's mystery meat.
Goodbye horses.
It's literally mystery meat because there's two premises, and so not only are we purchasing mystery meat from somewhere, but the administration has cleared the way for us to kill a bunch of wild horses, theorizing that is this mystery meat? Is it this batch of Argentinian meat that China rejected because it was full of some chemical, and then Trump is just going to be like, okay, I'll take it, or is he going to start feeding us horses?
Because they're struggling. John Paul, you said today they're struggling. That Argentina, they're struggling.
Well, I mean, do you know why they're struggling? Do you
Well, don't cry for me, Argentina. What do you feel? How do you feel about them coming after Mark Ruffalo and saying he's anti-Semitic for just speaking out against Israel? Because, I think the Ellisons and Paramount and all of that, they came after him for just even just criticizing Israel committing genocide. And again, he didn't say anything about the Jewish people as a whole, and many Jewish people do not support this current genocidal regime in Israel. So I don't know. I'm just being very careful with my words.
Well, no, and I think we have to be careful at the same time. I don't support a government that is committing a genocide in the name of their religion. And so that's the big problem to where I can't, if I'm going to be this, if you want me to be an atheist secular person, then that means that I expect everyone else to also.
I wouldn't do it with an Islamic state. I wouldn't do it with the Jewish state. I wouldn't do it with a Christo-fascist state, which is what we're living in. So, yeah, let's just call a spade a spade.
Well, I don't even know what we're, actually calling. I just, I think that it's easy to deflect things such as murder and genocide and try to bog it down with identity politics of, certain religious beliefs. But I can't support.
It is such a bullshit, facile approach to it that I'm just give me a break. So much of the time when I see bullshit like this on the news, I'm just oh God, fuck the Ellisons. Fuck Paramount.
Yeah, like it doesn't do anything. They don't care. I think that the powers that be, like, they would rather just like press a button to like kill us all. And so I think that like we can't appeal to any of their sense of morality, or like it's, you know, that it's predetermined there that they are, you know, that there is a superiority complex.
Listen, I'm just on the Incredible Hulk side, so
both him and Tatiana Maslany, who played She-Hulk, were both the outspoken pro-Palestine of the Marvel universe, and it's just, you know, kind of cool to see the Hulks line up.
Go green, guys!
But do I think that Mark Ruffalo will ever work in Hollywood again? No, he'll never work again. And I think that's what we have to look at, is that things will still happen.
The power structures exist because of the money, and the money, but I don't agree with that, because like people lose money when they do shitty things sometimes. Not saying all the time, but eventually it catches up with them, and people realize, oh, you're kind of shit. You know, I'd rather support the independent artist known as Mark Ruffalo, or, you know, I want to be in the Hulk universe versus this whatever crap you're serving me.
I think that's easy said and done, but that Hulk, that Marvel universe is global, worldwide, billions and billions and billions. It's not comparable to you know, the life that he would have outside
Disney,
of it.
I'm not. I mean, like, we could talk about Disney.
About them.
Which, yeah, like, I mean, they own the MCU right now, so. Will they cut Mark Ruffalo out of these movies? Not that Disney and, but I mean, like these large companies. I mean, like Disney will do the same thing and be like, "Ooh, you're controversial. Better step away from you."
Well, I think they'll just do it without unapologetically now these days. You know, I think of like CBS and Paramount, Barry Weiss, the news, like she's complicit. She's just an arm of the state.
Like ABC, that, like, you know, it has had its own issues with this administration too, and like how willing are you to rock the boat there, honey?
Well, the Nazis are in power, people.
I know.
Like, I think that's, we're gonna like realize that, like, oh, we lost this war years ago.
No, I 100% agree.
And so that's why, like, I gotta see what's being said on Twitter, just because, like, I have to know, like, where are people's thought process, even if I don't agree with them.
No, I get it, and I get understanding the zeitgeist, and to use a German term.
I was say, did you see that speaking of ABC, Rosie O'Donnell was subbing for Jimmy Kimmel on late night?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think she should just have her own show. Really piss the guy off.
Oh yeah, that would actually be brilliant. No, she was giving her Deborah Vance from Hacks moment.
I'm 100% in favor of that. Like, bring
Rosie back, please.
Night.
Like, I think that would heal the nation.
It would heal the nation, or at least like, you know, knock some chuds loose.
Yeah, I think it's restorative either way.
Yeah. Nature is healing. Rosie's back.
Yeah, the Rosie's back. And I think that just says, you know, power of art, and for using your voice, and for speaking up. So I don't ever want people to feel that we can't speak up, but I'm hesitant sometimes to, you know,
I'm critical of Rosie too. Not to, I don't want anyone to think I'm just fangirling here, because she loves Tom Cruise. That fucking Scientologist.
I don't think she does anymore. I think that
I was a joke.
Strange things happening all the time, but no more
strange things. Horse meat, Argentinian meat. What is this meat?
Well, I mean, it's just all part of Project 2025. They're like, in the whole thing they had in that we're going to disrupt the food systems. So they literally are, by like not having more FDA approval to where, like, literally
when RFK's got his cooking show, so
Well,
What the fuck?
this is a free country, and so
I'm RFK Jr. Here's my show. Sockeye salmon only costs $8.50 for these sockeye salmons.
well, is he like trying to do like economical food?
Oh, yeah.
I can't understand it.
He's trying to do it economically. Which I can spoil us.
Please stop. I don't like
I'm sorry.
Yes, RFK.
That was my RFK impression. And call me if you want to hire me for voice acting work.
But yeah, what does this show tell me? Like, is he like? I couldn't understand anything you're saying.
I don't even know if it's I saw some clips online of him preparing like some sockeyed salmon, Alaskan sockeyed salmon, a pound and a half, and he said it was like under $9. I'm just like, bullshit. First off, and yeah, all of the product recalls. What we had the lettuce, and now we have the alfalfa sprouts, and now we have the bean sprouts, and then the fucking raspberries and the blueberries, and the fucking like granola for nursing women. Like all of these are real. All of these were recalls. Shit. Eggs now, salmonella.
We can't eat anything.
We can't eat anything.
But we
fuck you, RFK. Fuck you, and fuck you, Cheryl.
I feel like you just come on here just to like yell at people.
Well, she should know better.
I mean, you don't know her. I think we also just gotta stop like expecting more from humans. Like,
I know
humans are disappointing. Like they're they're self-interested.
Disappointing.
And just because this lady was on a comedy show, that doesn't mean that she's a good person or that
No.
So.
Oh well.
But it's propaganda. I know. I think this government has gotten really, I don't want to say good at propaganda, but what does it mean to be good at it? But I think their propaganda machine is working just fine.
Yeah.
Like they know what the least they can do to get the most,
Well, and here's the thing: like, if there's one thing about the current administration, it has taught me no holds are barred. Absolutely no holds are barred, and so. I'm sorry if I say anything offensive about them, but please know it is directed solely at this like fascist bullshit regime that I am living under. So I apologize if I come off as ableist or ageist or sexist or anything. I am saying 100%. This is directed at idiots who are in power right now. So, they just make me so mad.
I obviously.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
just needed to get that off my chest.
What are we gonna like?
Should we take a break?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Got me worked up. This message is brought to you by Doom Orgy. Are you or someone you know suffering from TDS? Symptoms can include irrepressible rage,
screaming at your husband for no reason, blaming one man for everything,
crying drags, either in your car or on your pillow.
Sleepless nights. Yeah, we're here to fight your Trump derangement syndrome.
I mean, no, fuck, call me deranged. I don't fucking care if arranged. If arranged is Trump, then I am deranged. Sorry.
I wasn't. You can always scream on this podcast about the fucking idiots in the government. That's
I know. I'm just screaming into the void.
Is there anything else that is tripping your trigger?
What isn't? No, I mean, I think I got all the demons out of me earlier. So, yeah, what else is new?
I guess, I don't know. Drinking piss is new.
Drinking
Well,
piss.
Not drinking piss. The I don't know.
Sending piss to
The
data
AI
centers.
data centers.
No, that is new, and kind of a brilliant idea.
Well, I mean, so if you don't know, Jason Kelce, who is Travis Kelce's brother, I don't know what any of those words mean, but he is
Chiefs.
He's a inspiration to the bear community. Jason Kelce, and he did an ad for Liquid Death. It was him peeing at a urinal, which already the gay bears they died. They just
Oh my god!
they choked on their CPAP machines. They couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And so the whole premise is like, we're collecting pee to send to data centers because instead of water, what about if they used our pee? And so, and it's a ad for, drinking liquid death water. I get it. Drink our water, produce pee, send it to data centers.
Yeah.
But those piss pigs are just thinking
dude.
about drinking Jason Kelce's pee. Like, I think it just awoke a whole level of kink for.
I think like somewhere, some pubescent is experieing like
that's disgusting.
somewhere in rural Ohio.
My
New
gay
kink
awakening.
unlocked.
My gay awakening was when Jason Kelce was pissing into a jar.
I mean, that's how it happens. Honestly, not trying to fetishize that or anything.
Oh no, the
but,
commercial is one giant fetish. And,
oh my god.
is that where we're at? Like, okay, like we're gonna fight the data centers.
There are no rules, dude.
Well, I'm not saying there needs to be rules. I'm just remarking on how could we get this man's pee? That South Park episode where they're trying to get.
Yeah, the Dune tie-in,
Yeah.
The spice melange.
Yeah, what's
the spice melange?
Which player was it? Was it Tom Brady?
I think it was Tom Brady.
Yeah, his poop. This is the same thing. Like, how can we get Jason Kelce's piss? What if, hey, yeah, it's for a commercial, but I just need you to pee in this jar. It's just about authenticity. Everyone's doing it. It's just crazy.
I love it.
I mean that.
Oh God! Think about our several generations before us and how they would react to this sort of world we're living now. It cracks me up. It's insane. Oh God bless. Wow, we really won, didn't we?
What did we win?
The lottery of being born in this day and age.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm not into piss play, so y'all freaks out here getting off on this campaign.
I'm not opposed.
That's.
If he wants to,
No, I know. I'm not opposed. You think I'm not into it means that I'm no one should ever.
Listen, I'm on a beach.
I'm
with
just
Jason
saying
Kelce,
I'm not
and I get stung by a jellyfish.
That's necessary.
Jason, you need to pee on it.
No, sorry. I gotta say it for the gay guys who want to drink it.
That's your fanfic prompt. There you go. You're welcome,
That's
community.
fine. I'm not.
Kink community, whatever.
How about it? I'm just,
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, go nuts.
Do you think P would be a good solution for data centers? Do you think, why not?
Listen, yeah, I think we need to kind of take a step back from this radical move towards just expansion at all costs, no matter the consequences. I honestly, if if I'm thinking about the world and where we're at, and population levels declining, I think we really need to rethink capitalism and this idea of ever expanding profits and ever expanding this, that, and the other thing. And yes, send your pee to data centers or whatever. I don't care, as long as you are kind of putting your flag in the movement to kind of just halt the madness. We can't always be profitable. We can't always be building up, greater. There will come a point, and I mean, I think the world is just experiencing it on a climate level of, wait, we can't support further misuse of resources and pollution of the environment. We need to take a step back and take a beat and maybe think about a strategy for scaling down, to really address a long-term strategy for moving forward. So I just, everyone wants to expand at all times, and that's just greed run amok, in my opinion. And I think we need to, if we are a species that values life, we need to kind of circle the wagons and support humanity and figure out how we can grow responsibly, to where we aren't, burning up the planet. And because, that is kind of happening.
Yes, I don't disagree, but I don't it's a good answer. But I don't think it's
like
rose-colored
the
glasses.
Survival of the fittest mindset.
Well, it doesn't matter if you like it. It's that that's how people are going to react and respond. I think,
sure.
You have, I get it. Yeah, I'm for all the things that you are, but I need to learn how to navigate in a world that is,
that does not.
It's a death cult. It's going.
Well, yes, 100%, and that is also why I'm sardonic, and why I'm unapologetically cynical about everything, because it is you're marching to your death. Cool. All right, what did you accomplish? Cool. And I guess if you want to learn how to march, we all got to learn how to march.
What are you even playing? I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying we're all complicit.
Well, the geophysical event will happen soon, and we won't have to worry about any of this. Okay.
Well, we predicted a geophysical event that didn't happen. None of us were wiped off the face of the planet.
Well,
so,
I think the idea of that is, it's not real. It's a construct, but it is that death cult drive. Is that we're going to keep going until it's going to take a geophysical event, a massive upheaval of something beyond our control for it to get any of this to stop. And so that's, is that what the powers that be are doing? Is that the main drive to just keep going, gas of, full gas, no brakes, because the planet will shake it out. The poles will flip, and we'll enter in a period of, disaster, and the strong will survive. So if I'm the strongest now, I will survive.
It just really makes me sad. That's all.
Well, I mean, let's be alive until it happens. I don't know. I can't be if the poles will flip, can you blame someone for just I'm just going to keep driving until the planet explodes? I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
But that's because we've also like come to a point where we've done all that we can. Like now, like the computer thinks for us. Like we really have no reason to persist, you know? So humanity will.
So why do we podcast? Like, you know, like why do anything at all?
We like the sound of our own voices.
Oh, that's true enough. All right, let's shift topics because this whole train is making me sad.
I know. We just saw our movie. We
saw Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. And honestly, I wanted to like this movie a lot, but you know, I saw the TV Glow, and we're all going to the World's Fair, and I wasn't like super impressed by either of those movies. And this one was decidedly mid, in my opinion. You know, despite, you know, the star power of Gillian Anderson, who flawless. You know, yeah, but I'm fanboying. And Hannah Einbinder, who also would fanboy over. I thought it was boring.
I thought, it was kind of it was a little fan service circle jerky.
On the nose and at this pretentious and on the nose at the same time. How does that work?
Well, just,
you know?
I think, you know, making slasher films academic, and, you know, I think nerds want that to like mean something more than, which, you know, I think the film did kind of get to the point that it is about desire, and what do we desire to see? Do we desire to see the woman murdered? Do we desire to observe that, do we want to be the woman? I could. I am not a transgender individual, but I could really see the trans viewpoint of the director in this idea of, you know, having to overcome something. There's a transformation that needs to be made. You need to give of yourself, and which, like,
but you know, honestly, I would say, like, I interrogated myself and everything that I was, and decided, oh no, I'm kind of like cis, and like, you know, but I understand that viewpoint, and so maybe this was an educational film for, you know, the women who support Sophie Cunningham and can't say a single thing about other WNBA players, you know, like that. I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I get it. I get all of it, and like at the same time I'm bored, you know. And I think like the last moments of the movie redeemed it, just as far as like shot value, and also a little bit of shock value. Sure, Gillian Anderson and Hannah Einbinder covered in blood coming out of a forest. Like, I mean, like, there were some really beautiful, memorable shots, but like they were like movie poster, you know. Like the movie didn't hold my attention for more than, like, I was like falling asleep, honestly. Like I was fairly well rested. I was just bored.
Yeah, it's like it's slasher moments were like very
few and far between,
and like very like immediate intense. I don't know. I thought I liked the premise of Hannah Einbinder's character, like, you know, her insecurity on sex and realizing that she eroticizes the being chased, the, you know, being the woman
being
with the
penetrated,
being the boobs bouncing in the woods, which, like, thinking about what it means to, like, is that, you know, was that what it means to be a woman? Is that like, I need to be in this unsafe space, I need to be hunted, I need to be the man needs to chase me and needs to have his way with me. But in this, it's a horror movie, and so like there is that cognitive dissonance where it's like, well, you don't want that, but I think the movie did play with, well, what if that, like, that's their very specific kink was that they could only get off if they're murdered or if they're like in the scenario of being chased. And I just thought it was also interesting with the origin story where it was like the boy was, sometimes he was a boy and sometimes he was a girl, and then he was drowned by the boys. And like as he was in his girl form, I guess if you want to say, like he was wearing the girl swimsuit, the bikini, or she was, and so but this person that's killed then comes back as just this, killing this monster that has a spear, like very phallic. We get it, phallic object,
but also a vent. Like the whole like. Little Death mask is just like an AC vent,
It just looks so uncomfortable to wear.
I'm like,
well, that's very vaginal. Where it's like Gillian Anderson's character was, and her spoiler
art school and.
Well, I think that it was, I'm connecting a lot of the dots, but it was like her character. Was I think insinuated that she was possibly even raped during the filming of the movie, where she didn't want to do that and how that would affect her sexual
okay, I didn't maybe pick up on that reading, so go on. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, just I think that's the whole how she was relating to Hannah Einbinder's character was that she was young and it was a different time, and she was filming this movie.
She didn't do the second. She was invited back for the sequel and denied it. And like why? So like
if she like,
I guess her trauma wasn't necessarily as explored as well as it could have been.
Well, I was gonna say I think it's she literally I think orgasmed while filming that movie while she was supposed to be murdered by the Little Death. So I think that just like stunted her sexuality, which is why she is kind of living in this world where I don't know how to like I don't know how to live my queerness. And so it took Hannah Einbinder's character coming and like exploring her sexuality for Gillian Anderson's character. Like,
I mean, they were certainly the highlight of that movie. I thought there was a lot of, I don't know, a lot of rough edges that could have been polished. Could have been shorter too, or at least filled some of these gaps with more exposition, more of a sense of this world, because it was also a very fragmented film in that we were watching like
a film within a film,
and I mean, I don't know. I stand by my 6 out of 10 because like I don't know if it's gonna stick with me.
I don't think it will. I think it's already, and so just Jane, the director, she's a self-proclaimed nerd and is already like, she's like, all I did was watch the Nightmare on Elm Street films as a teen and rent them from Blockbuster. I was like, yeah, we all did. And so I see a lot of just like the fan service, the fan community, which I personally am like, as an educator, we don't need to perpetuate this stuff. Get it? These kids got to get they got to stop watching the TV. They got to stop, and so this is nostalgia, like, just it is candy, so just we're gonna keep, because there's a lot of candy in this movie, right? And so like I think
that was a very apt metaphor,
right? So I think that like this is very self-indulgent, and so now we just will have. I already saw just so many like academic TikToks, like what the candy means in Camp Miasma, which is cool, more content, but it felt content for content's sake at the end of the day for me, and
like not a lot of substance.
Well, even her Hannah Einbinder's character was, of course, inspired by Jane. It was even just like, yeah, I'm gonna just like trans this movie, like she even like says that, and so that's how I felt. Where it's just like, okay, like this, I agree, more queer filmmakers, and
yeah. No, that's yeah. But my read on it is, all right, you want to be taken seriously as a film that I spent money at my local cinema to see. Do the thing right, you know?
I mean,
it was fine. I'll probably watch this director's future films. Like, even though I'm kind of like meh about these.
We're
first
all going to the
three.
World's Fair. It was terrible. It was on Amazon. First off, that was my first clue. I shouldn't have watched it, but I didn't see the hype to it. Maybe I'm just not sophisticated enough.
Well, and I saw the TV glow was like, okay, yeah, they're trans, like, cool. But, you know, like, that's why I feel like these movies aren't for me. You know, like, maybe they're for Gen Z and they have something to say that resonates more with that generation. But, like, I was just like, yeah, I'm already there. Like, what are you trying to sell me here? Like, what's the message? What's the pitch? Like, what am I supposed to feel about this? And so, like, I ended up just not emotionally connecting with these movies at all.
Didn't work. It couldn't trans you. It didn't work.
No, I think gender is bullshit anyway. I've like interrogated this. Like, yeah, I'm pretty much cis. But I understand transness and support it and like celebrate it even. But like, yeah, this was just not like, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
be best.
No, it's I wait to see the next film and
Sure.
Expanding upon, you know, the
I mean, like Gillian Anderson, hot as fuck. Like Hannah Einbinder, hot as fuck. Like all of it was very sexy, and like but it was candy. You know, it wasn't like anything meaningful. It'll maybe give you diabetes.
Yep. Or make you trans. Who knows?
Who knows? Is there estrogen in that candy? Who knows?
No. I did. Yeah, I could see where it's just like, this is what happens if, you know, kids don't get their puberty blockers because the little death who died, like he didn't come back, like that's like was kind of trapped in this monster boy, you know, like even when we could see the only two moments we could see the eyes through the vent, it was giving very like just boy. Like, did you like?
Yeah, I mean,
kind of like the boy
he
trapped
was a boy.
Inside. Well,
yeah.
Just the boy trapped inside the vent, where like is that like the vagina? Like I couldn't emerge from.
Well, and
into
also
this
like
womanhood.
the naked shots of him though did not show a phallus at all. It looked like a, you know.
Well, that's when the boy's at the bottom of the lake. Or,
right,
yeah.
Right. Yeah. It was very, very androgynous though. So
yeah, I mean, I think
as event should be.
Yeah, of course. I think
these spears should be.
These metaphors and, you know, are all important. I think we're just two old gay men who, you know, have
jaded.
You know,
jaded
and I think
AF.
Or just, you know, came out 20 years ago and
also fully support the trans community. Like, unlike, well, like, did you see the Log Cabin Republicans were like, oh, we're removing trans from fucking turfs. Fuck all that noise. Ugh. I'd rather get rid of the LRC than the T out of our alphabet soup, but that's just me.
Well, I don't think anyone is supporting the Log Cabin Republicans around here.
I don't think so, but you never know. I don't know. Buttigieg. No, he's just a corporate dem.
He'll never be president. Don't worry about it.
I know.
I don't think there'll ever be a gay president. I think that is going to go, if anything, in the other direction. You know, like no more gay people. No, I don't know what the future holds for the LGBTQ population.
Ooh. I've been watching Furious on Hulu.
Yeah.
Ooh, doggy, it's good. It's a good show. I like it.
Okay, well, tell me about it.
Well, you'd think it would be like propaganda, because the main character, Alice, is an FBI person former cop and works with cops, and her former partner and her former lover / abuser, and then but it's about a serial killer, and she is taking out men that are involved in trafficking and underage sex, which was forced upon her and her friend, who she's kind of on this vengeance kick for. And I I didn't know anything about this series, and then kind of binged it when I started it, got really obsessed. But there was an interview with one of the main characters of the show has muscular dystrophy, and the actor also has muscular dystrophy, and just talking about disability and kind of the transactional nature of some of these relationships in the show really intrigued me. And so I went full tilt on it. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's great. It's on Hulu. Highly endorse. I'm also watching the Shards, which is great too, but it's a little bit more bubblegum than Furious, I think. Maybe slightly more bubblegum. But it's so good. The Shards also, which is Ryan Murphy, so take or leave. His particular style of show running is probably divisive, but no, I mean, it's a fucking fun ass show.
Well, what's he so divisive, I guess? Why do you have to qualify?
Well, I mean, just kind of how over the top he is with his show running, I think. And no, but the Shards, it's a really fun environment, and a really fun premise of these kids just getting killed. And it's the sort of thing that I wish Camp Miasma was, where you actually care about these characters, and then they're, their little vignettes about their life, and you get to know these characters, and then they're just, chopped up or go through the trauma of teenage existence, in a coke-fueled Hollywood sort of backdrop. I mean, it's just, again, bubblegum television.
Well, I think, is it that we want to see people that we think are having easier lives suffer? Do we want to see, pretty kids in LA get murdered? Is that what we desire?
Not necessarily, but I mean, gosh, it is gorgeous, and all the characters are just fun. And I don't know, I'm just having a good time with it. It's it takes place at the dawn of the 80s, where serial killers on the West Coast were kind of a thing, and you had the Night Stalker and what have you, and this sort of time before cell phones, where cocaine was everywhere, and people are partying like crazy, and and yet also trying to like button up somehow from the 70s. I don't know. I think as a period piece, it's a fun time, and I'm just kind of enjoying the ride. Ivy Woke is on that. She makes a guest appearance, and I always think she's great.
She played a serial killer.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, she'd be great.
No, she.
Do we know? Is it established that do we know who? Is there a serial killer? Is that what you're telling me?
There are probably multiple serial killers. Honestly, like I can't really like suss out. You know, like there's no red herring, and I'm just kind of along for the ride. But it's a fun little ride. You know, like they're just hot kids doing hot things, and you know, there's some blood and guts and crazy shit that happens in this underbelly of, you know, yeah, like rich Los Angeles.
Rich little fucks.
But, you know.
Well, I'm sure it's just all cool gay people making cool stuff. You know, I would love to be on a Ryan Murphy. That would be one of his shows.
I mean, I'm like, sometimes it is very eye roll a lot of the time, Ryan Murphy stuff. But like this one, I haven't rolled my eyes nearly as much. Let's put it that way.
Cool.
So that's what I'm watching on TV. You're just watching like Big Brother, right?
I guess I don't have to like update the world on what I'm watching on TV.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're ashamed.
Yeah, no, it's like, well, fine then. I'll give the update. Yes, I'm obsessed with Big Brother live feeds. I don't watch them. I just follow them, listen to podcasts, like my daily podcast update of what's going on. It's monotonous. It is like getting me through this patch of summer. Because I know that like this will be over October 1st. Like that is that I am free. I don't have to care. Life will be different. But
or you could just not care from right now, like I do.
And it's fine. It's like a sport. It's like, okay, this is just the season. This is reality television. Like it's I can, you know, actually
it is kind of like our sports.
I can stop at any time. But right now the house is getting pretty just microaggression, racist-y, and it's not really fun. And the survivors that are on there are just steamrolling, and they're just being kind of mean to everyone, like just kind of really being controlling and just making threats about like, I'm just like, this is not like, this is, I know that needs to be fun because I do like, you know, competitive strategy games, and I like big moments, but
it's not very Julie Chen of them, though.
No, when it's just like, oh no, they're being very aggressive to, you know.
WWJCD.
What would Julie Chen JCMD? What would Julie Chen Moonves do?
Oh, I forgot. Moonves, her rapist husband. Sorry. Ooh. I said that out loud.
I don't care. Why do you think I care? I don't care. Like, but like you. If he wanted to, Julie Chen could find us and we could slander. We'll go to, you know.
Go to gay jail.
Yeah. You want that? But, you know, she's a Christian, so she would forgive. She forgives. She forgives all.
Thank you.
So, listen, she works 1 day a week, 3 months of the summer.
Hey, I'm not coming for her. I'm coming for her husband. Les.
Yeah, well,
Lester the molester.
Yes, okay. Do you want me to have her? No. Why? Like, got
she
him.
should just go back to Julie Chen.
Got him. You got him. He's dead now. We roasted him.
I mean, he might as well be. Like, where's Mitch McConnell?
Did you see that? Like video of like his last time at the Senate, like he just like sitting in the chair for like 20 hours.
Oh, he's fucking dead, dude. Like, why are we even joking about this? Or he's in a persistent vegetative state. Vegetative.
No,
Yeah.
I think he has probably actually been kidnapped by the Galactic Federation, and he's,
Oh, Jesus.
on a mission. He's
We're not
protecting the
setting
planet.
our best, folks.
I mean, he's an elected official. He has, like, if they we want that senator, he's got to
Turtle face.
He's got to serve his country.
Fuck. We're not sending our best. I'm down with I'm not down with the gerontocracy. Yes.
They'll be gone soon enough. Just
die already, you bitches.
in time for us to be old. So
I know, right? Like, that's the shit. Okay, let's take a break. And love you. Welcome back to Doom Orgy.
So you've been playing some video games. You've been back in your video game era.
Oh, I know. I love them. No, I've played a lot of awesome video games this year, I think. And shout out to my Switch 2. It's just a good system. Adventures of Elliot was super fun. Got all 3 endings on that. Kind of 100% of that game. Super fun if you like a Zelda-like game. But I'm recently playing Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven.
Not the 7.
Yeah, the 7, right? They're back in a vengeful way. But like, yeah, no, it came out earlier this year, I think, this remake, and it's so good. And, I've tried to get into SaGa games before. It's a franchise, SaGa. It's, kind of like Final Fantasy's, like, autistic brother, I think. They're just like, they're a little strange and very specific about how the growth pattern works. It's a lot like Final Fantasy 2. You use skills over and over to grow those skills. You use magic over and over to grow that skill. But no, I'm having a lot of fun with this one because it is very, like, unlike a lot of video games, you have, main characters and a cast of characters that you really care about, their growth. It's more like each character is like a little vignette, if that, and it's generational, so like you're passing down skills that you've learned and actions that you've done to the next generation, and your cast of characters will change.
So are you having babies? Is that what generations are?
Well, yeah. Well, there isn't really like any sort of relationship dynamic. It's not like a, dating sim type thing.
Wow, that's called romancing.
I know. Missed opportunity, really, if we're being honest. But no, but like the idea is, though, like this sort of non-attachment and the fact that your characters can die permanently. Like, say you've got a great party, their life points get depleted, they're dead permanently. And, but like, it's not about any individual contributor. It's about the whole collective and moving things forward and what you do and what you learn versus like any particular hero or whatever, because the overarching theme is, yeah.
Because is it a Japanese role-playing game? JRPG?
Yeah, it's a remake of Romancing Saga 2.
Because they're a collectivist society. There's no individual heroes. It's all team effort. Yeah,
it is a team effort. But I'm enjoying it immensely. I mean, it's just, there's just a lot of really fun things and a lot of like kind of tabletop elements and a lot of choice. Like, I do this and I won't be able to do that. Like, I've made this decision, and unless I do a second playthrough, I'm not going to be able to experience the story associated with this.
Choose your own adventure. Well,
right? Yeah,
that's what video games are.
Yeah, no, it does. Like for a completionist like myself, like I love to 100% things, if I can, and collect everything, see everything. It like kind of breaks my brain, but like that's a good thing. Sometimes it's okay to have our brains broken and think of new patterns and learn and realize, not everything is permanent. Take what is given and continue forth.
Yeah, definitely.
You're playing Mirror's Edge, though.
Well, speaking of permanence and impermanence, so I'm actually playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which is the sequel to the original Mirror's Edge, which I played on the Xbox 360 back in college, and you can't get that anywhere. You can't. It's gone. It's gone. Can't get it on the PlayStation shop. You got to play it on the Xbox 360. Don't got one of those. They ain't making those anymore. But that to me was such an innovative game because you got to. This was around the time when you had like Assassin's Creed come out and Prince of Persia.
Which I played the shit out of Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, those games were fun and great, but you were a man. I needed my trans experience. Okay, I needed to play as a woman in a video game. I needed a parkour, and Mirror's Edge came at that perfect time. So that was like definitely in college. Like my roommates would play like Assassin's Creed or Prince of Persia, but I was the Mirror's Edge. That was my game that like I was really good at because I was a cunty Asian courier, and I didn't like actually like hurt people. I just bounced off of walls and I pushed them. You pushed people around. And so it's very like
it's a really fun game to watch too.
It's fun. It's very like IKEA coded, where it's just like, okay, I'm just running through a Swedish warehouse, and that's fun. It's so much fun.
I know it is. It is.
And it's definitely like a futurism that they like get optimistic. It's okay. So it's of course there's this authoritarian corporation that is like just keeping people impoverished, but it still had that like future optimism where everything
IKEA corporate has taken over the world.
Yeah, but everything is like clean and sterile, and it's technologically advanced, and but I'm also just like hopping and flipping all over the city. So Mirror's Edge Catalyst already is not as good as the original, because the original was just get up and go. This one is like having a little more like, I don't know, like mini games, or like, no, last one had mini games, but this one just too much. It's
there's like side quests though.
There's side quests and just like a lot, like the training I hate. Like, just let me figure it out. But
well, if you fuck up the training, they like make you restart, which is annoying.
Yeah, and I just, I don't have the time to play video games. I gotta watch the Big Brother live feeds. I gotta see what's going on my television.
We do love video games, though. Well, some video games.
I need to get back to my Tamagotchi life. I haven't checked in. It's summer.
I know.
So I need to go. I should do that. I need to go
They're all dead. They've all eaten each other on this island.
I hope so. Well, I did build a prison on the island, so hopefully they're self-managing themselves, and they've put people in prison.
Damn.
Because their maker is going to visit them today. So
you're going to do that today.
I think I should check up on them. I'm talking about them right now.
Oh, my God.
So,
they can't hear you.
Well, you need to use a Switch. Sorry. You need to play your game, I guess.
No. I mean, I can, we share and share alike. So.
Yeah, we share a life together.
Ooh.
And this podcast, which you've now reached the end of. So,
are we wrapping up? Where can people find us again?
We're streaming everywhere at just just Google search Doom Orgy, not the band. There is a band from South Africa. That's one word, Doom Orgy, but I think they're defunct.
Oh, they're defunct. Well, R.I.P. to them. You know, hopefully y'all have backup plans.
And hopefully, like, you're not going to, once become so successful, you're not going to try to come after us. So, do you want to take us out? Do you say your thing?
What thing?
Doom Orgy! You know, I don't know. You like to give a punch a button.
Oh.
Bye! I guess, what do we say? Fuck off!
Fuck off!
Yeah, go to, no, we don't do that.
Get out of this Doom Orgy!
Or is it, oh, it's over. I don't know. We're workshopping.
You came.
You came.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.